Guess what was announced today?
I announced it lightly before, but we're taking in tremendous amounts of money with tariffs. We've never uh, seen anything like it. No country's ever seen anything like it. I'm going to devote a little bit of that money, a little bit of the tariff money to our farmers. Our farmers have been incredible. They're the ones that let us survive and eat and enjoy our lives, right? Eat too much, maybe in some cases, like mine. But I will tell you, we're going to take some of the tariff money, relatively small amount, but a lot for the farmers.
Okay, I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to soybean sales or corn sales that are going out internationally over the last year or so, but we're at a 20-year low for soybeans. Why is that? It's somewhat related to the tariffs. Because of the tariffs, China is looking to other places to buy soybeans. Obviously, they are one of the biggest markets for soybean and corn and other, American goods. We can talk about that more down the road. They're basically leaving us with all the trash of farming while they get all the good stuff. But that's a conversation for another day. Sales are down for farmers. They're at a low, low, low. And it's not a surprise because literally last Trump term one, he did tariffs and same thing happened, and then we had to come in to bail them out. And surprise, 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 Trump term two, tariffs, farmers, and we're gonna come bail them out. And I find it very interesting because I'm involved in shipping and exports and import and whatnot. And I'll tell you this, okay? American companies pay for the tariffs. So when I see stuff like this, I'm like, okay, supposedly you're taking in billions of dollars from American companies, and then now you're gonna put that into the farmers. I get it. You need the farmers, but it it feels bad. And that's my honest take on this. It feels bad because it's a this all feels like an unnecessary moving money around for absolutely no reason. That's what it feels like to me, because you're taking money from other American companies to put into another American company. And then he says that the tariffs didn't kick in for farmers yet. What? What? That that makes no sense, because technically, I mean, I guess that's a different conversation too. We can talk about crop concentration, how a lot of farmers, to make money, they move into growing soybeans, corn, and these crops here that are made exclusively or grown exclusively to export. We cannot use all the soybean that we grow here, and we cannot use all the corn that we grow here. It has to go out. It has to. That's why it's a problem, especially in farming where crops are grown years, months in advance, and for you to do all that work for your big payday that is rotting away, it's a problem. So I said it this morning that it was going to happen. Boom, it happened.
And we're going to help the farmers out a little bit because during this transition period, a period where we're taking in incredible amounts of money, we'll have a little bit of a shortfall with the farmers until the tariffs kick in, because they haven't kicked in for the farmers yet. And I decided before, and I spoke to all of the people here, that I want to make a contribution out of the tariff money, a small percentage of it, but it's a lot for the farmers. It'll make the farmers feel very good, just help them through the transition.
Well, I don't know. I'm glad he just didn't let them, you know, he didn't leave them high and dry. I'll say that's a plus to this, because I was like thinking to myself, I was literally talking about this morning, that I'm surprised that nothing has happened yet on it. I thought he was going to do this earlier, but I guess something is better than nothing. I mean, we do need the farmers. That's important. They need to produce, but it just felt like an unnecessary thing to be going. This this doesn't need to happen. I think that's the thing that I'm very frustrated about with the whole tariff situation. And he keeps talking about the billions of dollars that are coming in. I don't know. There's no paperwork on any of these trade deals. They're just announced, and we just kind of move on, and he kind of just throws out numbers. That's what it feels like. There's no paperwork, because before trade deals, how they work is there's paperwork. There's like binding agreements that are made or whatnot. These all seem like back end like handshake deals, and I don't know. What do you guys think?